Everybody. So one of your classmates asked me if I could go over one of these exercises from your textbook because as they described it, I look at these sentences and to me, they look good. They sound fine. So I was going to go over a little bit this specific assignment. I need to check what page number it is, so I will say exactly what page number it is when I write the link to all of you, okay, or the message to all of you. Okay, so we're going to go over number one here. So number one says, I can go there by bike, on foot, or even use public transports. Now, the reason this is incorrect is because public transport never has an S at the end, okay? Public transport, when you're talking about buses, metros, anything, the train, it's just public transport. No S at the end for all of it. Okay, all of these mistakes are basically mistakes in if you're using countable or uncountable nouns, or if you're adding an S on the end of a word that in English is always singular. Okay, so number two, I get many information from the internet. Now, many is when you're talking about something that can be counted. So information is an uncountable noun. So you can say to correct this sentence, you would say, I get a lot of information from the internet. Okay, a lot of. Okay, you're not saying how much, because how much or how many needs a number, 1, 2, 3, right? And you can't say I have 3 information. So you need to say I have, or I get a lot of information from the internet. Okay, number 3, I have a big room with old furnitures and pictures on the walls. Now, furniture itself means more than one. Okay, so if you say we bought some furniture, sin la ese, it means, we bought a table, we bought some chairs, but furniture, the word itself is never used with an S. The name itself is communicates more than one. So it's just the same. Public transport means more than one, and furniture without the S means more than one. Okay? Just like the word people. You never say peoples. It's always people, and people means more than one person. Okay, number 4. I do not have many news to tell you. It's the same as number 2. News, you cannot count news. You can't say, I have 5 news. No. So you cannot use the word many. You say, I do not have much news to tell you. Okay, I do not have a lot of news to tell you. But you cannot use the word many because you cannot count news. Okay, for my project, I had to do a lot of practical work. Again, the word work is always plural. Okay, you never say works. You can, if you want to say that you work 2 jobs, that's different. Okay, so jobs, you can use an S at the end, but the word work never has an S at the end. Number 6, the problem is that I have only a few money. Again, money is uncountable. You cannot say I have 5 money. No, you can say I have $20. I have €7, but the word money is uncountable. So you can say the problem is that I only have a little bit of money. But if you say a few, it means that you're saying something that you can count, and you cannot count money. Okay? My computer's memory is very big, so it has a lot of space to install other softwares. Again, software is, the word itself is always either singular or plural. Okay, Microsoft Office is software. I don't know the name of any software companies, but they develop software. They develop more than one. Okay, so software, the word itself, never has an S at the end. Okay, it's always just software. Number 8, I always paint when I have a spare time. Now, again, spare time is uncountable. Okay, you cannot say, I have 5 spare times, right? You say, I have 5 minutes, I have 1 hour, but you cannot say, I have a spare time. You would just say, I have spare time, because using the word a would mean that this would be a countable noun, and spare time is not a countable noun. Okay, number 9. Now the recession is getting worse and unemployments are increasing. Unemployment isn't, you do not put an S at the end. Okay, so unemployment in itself means that people are unemployed, but it cannot be plural. Okay, so it would be unemployment is increasing. Okay, and finally, I am very keen on music, but I have very few experience of singing in public. Again, experience is uncountable. I don't have 2 experiences. Um, okay, so you could say I have very little experience of singing in public. Okay, again, you use the word few with things that you can count, and experience is uncountable. Okay. Um, okay, so I hope that this explanatory video helped a little bit. So the next time that you have one of these exercises, you can go through it a little bit more and find at least some of the mistakes. All right. So thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.